What is up, traders? CIEN, 2 trades. Let's get to it. So we're looking at CIEN here. We're looking for under 42. Got our line drawn there from that pre-market resistance area. VWAP's right there. Kind of looking for this thing to kind of dip and then rip. It's on earnings. I've seen this happen so many times. The nice run in the pre-market. All right, it's not letting me in. Could be a good thing if we somehow get in down here. All right, so we got 41. It actually still gave it to us at 89. Okay, where we originally tried to get in. So I'm not sure exactly what that was about. We'd be looking to add here anyway, so we'll take 50 more shares here at 41.46. We're going to look for this to kind of, I mean, this is a pretty nice extension down. We'd be looking for this to kind of bounce right back up. A little bit of a rubber band effect. And this is kind of what these do. They dip down from people selling from yesterday, taking their profits, and then they'll tend to kind of climb their way back up for the rest of the day. So that's kind of what we're hoping. There we go. Nice little pop. Looking for this closer to 43, even high a day. I really think we can get there. Still got some selling pressure coming in. If we get back under 42, I'm not too worried about it the second time here, just because people still, are just selling off. So I really feel that this thing is one of them ones where it could try to fake us out a little bit. And in fact, I think if we can get down towards that 41 area, I would probably look to go ahead and add. So we're coming down to that 41 area. It's getting a little spready here. There we go. So we'd really love to see it dip under 41 real quick. That's where we'd want our ad. All right, we're under. Man, I missed that just like that. That's the ad we were looking for. If we would have hit that button right there under 41, this would have been money. And this, I guarantee this is where it's going to go back towards high a day now. Man, look at this move. It's going to go straight over 42. Now I'm not feeling too confident. Just kind of want to make sure that we kind of get out of this in a green trade. Not a big fan of how we didn't get that ad, because now our average is still way up here after she made that big dip and rubber banded back up. So now we'd be looking for our line to hold again, which it looks really nice. It's got that bottoming tail. Okay, here we go. If we can get a 42 pop, I'll probably just take this. Be looking for that whole dollar to kind of give us a nice little pop up. Here we go. See if we can get over 42. I'm so frustrated we missed that ad. That would have been so beautiful. That would have probably been our last ad on this stock too, because just the way she was reacting. If she would have failed right away and went back down, that would have been it. There it is, 42. See if we can get a little bit more of a push. In the 20s. All right. Just kind of feeling her out. We're going to take it here. Yeah, I should have took it up there in the 20s, but I was just seeing if she would kind of give us one last little squeeze towards high day, which I'm sure she'll probably do it now. So we're watching CIEN still. We're kind of looking at this as a short now. As you see, we got our line there that she uses resistance pre-market. Was kind of using it as support as she went over it after we had got out earlier. So I'm kind of looking for this to get through 50. And then we'll take a spot. We might actually take it here. Looks like she might be not wanting to get up there just yet. She's been struggling since she got here for the last 2 minutes or so. So we're going to get started here at 36. We'd be looking to add, if she gets over 50, I would want like a decent little pop through 50 though if we did. And of course it was right after we clicked the button she decided to go test 50. That's what we were looking for originally. Probably would have ended up with the same average anyway because we would have been looking for it to go through 50. And then once we saw it fail, just like it did, we would have probably got in right around the same spot anyway. So not really going to fret that. But basically, we'll see what she does. If she lingers here, kind of consolidates, and then tries to go through 50, we'd probably just get out. But if she decides to go through 50 like right now, we would go ahead and look to add. So we're testing 44 again. This is like the third or fourth time. Looking for this to get a nice little flush down there. We'll try to get our order filled. Just put it down there at 61 just to see if we can get a flush. If she doesn't fail 44 this time and actually hold under 44, like she has the previous 3 or 4 times that she's tried this, we're going to go ahead and just get out. Because I feel like she's just kind of collecting shorts right now, looking for this thing to get under 44. And I don't want to be part of the squeeze after. There we go, through 44, down to 85. Right back up over 44. See what she does here. See if she wants to actually go over 40. We're watching the bid. All right, we're back under 44. Back over. Bid's coming up. All right. This is frustrating. 44.3. Just seeing what. Yeah, we're gonna take it. That's frustrating, man. It did not want to get under 44. Oh well. All right, traders, so as you can see, that was my trade on CIEN. A little bit frustrated with how it kind of played out. You know, we actually did well. As you can see, we had a little bit of an issue with our orders when we were getting into this for the scoop. However, we ended up getting probably the same fills that we would have got if we weren't having problems. So can't really be too upset about that. We got in 50 shares on the 42 dip. And then the 41.50. So we were like, I guess I can just look over here, 41.89 and 41.46. So we were looking for those whole dollar, half dollar spots to make our entries. Ended up with 100 shares at 41.675. And right when she she popped right back up and came back down, and we were going to give it this one last chance. We actually tried to add here. Well, we wanted to, but right when she dipped under 41, she was there for like maybe 1 second, and then she popped right back up to like 41.20s or something like that. So we kind of felt like we missed that. And so right after that, we got a huge push. We ended up stalling like right in this area, right around 42. I think it was like 30, 42.20. And she started coming back down, so we didn't want a chance not taking some decent profit. So we jumped out, and then obviously, as you can see, she did what I think in the moment I was saying. I wanted it to try to get that push to high a day, because these on earnings, they tend to do this. You know, they get the gap up from the earnings release, the gap up, and then at the bell, everyone that's in from yesterday, they're selling off because, I mean, they just made, 8 points overnight. So it's to be expected that they're going to, get this little bit of a sell-off. And then usually, because it was on good earnings, people were buying it up saying, okay, well, you guys can get out, but I think this is going to keep going. And sorry for that noise. I need to start deactivating that as well when I'm doing this. But yeah, and sure enough, that's what she did. However, when she did get up here, she did feel a little bit toppy. Oh, my. 1 second. Probably raping your ears with that, but all right, that's off for right now. But she was feeling really toppy here because I had her pulled back up. Saw she had went high a day, and so we actually got in right before the 50 test. She did test 50. Yes, Brandon. Oh, you found the shovel? Good job. Good job, bud. And we were looking for this thing to, I mean, again, from VWAP, it was pretty extended. It was in the big bucket. Good job. It was in the wrong bucket. Yeah, you're right. So we're looking for this thing to get back under 44. And she tried 1, 2. She got under the third time, 4, 5, 6 times. She actually tried 7 times. And when she dipped under this time and she went back up, I was like, I'm not even going to mess with it. So she came back up. We realized she was staying. So we took it off. And sure enough, the rest of the day, she's been slowly grinding away upwards. So I definitely feel like I read that right. I'm glad it waited until I decided to actually get out as far as that goes. But I'm just going to take today for what it was. Really wasn't anything to play for, the para short side of my strategy that I've been so keen to be playing lately. But there was really just not much that I could short. Thinkorswim doesn't tend to have borrows on a lot of the plays that I would like to make. But neither here nor there. $61 on the day. After commissions, let's see, 3, 6, 9, 12, 15. So it'll be closer to $45, $46. But I'm going to leave you with that, guys. Like and subscribe if you haven't already. Appreciate the support as always. Questions, comments, down below. Talk to you guys tomorrow. Peace.